Good morning. As you can tell, we had a late night. So I'm steadily drinking my coffee this morning. Yesterday was Halloween and we do a fall festival at our church. We actually got home at a decent time, but it was quite the event and we had a blast, but we were tired. So it's Saturday morning. Nathan's already left with kids for soccer. I have Kinley and Camden. I'm about to put chicken chili in the Instapot because we have a bonfire party tonight at a friend's house, and everybody's supposed to bring a pot of soup or a pot of chili. So this is going to be cooking in the Instapot while we're gone today. And then I got to finish getting myself ready. I'm going to take Kinley and Camden with me to Once Upon a Child. I've got to get a jacket for Reagan and Kinley. If I happen to see something Logan's size, I might get it. He really just likes wearing a sweatshirt, but I also feel like he should have a jacket, you know. Anyways, I've tried looking at Walmart, Ross. Where else did I run in? Nothing. So I was like, all right, I'm going to look at Once Upon a Child. If I don't find anything, then I will order from Amazon, I guess. I want to feel how thick the jacket is, because like Walmart's were so thin. We have a hard time finding jackets here, just saying. And we do need them on occasion. Today it's cold. So anyways, that's the plans. Finish the Instapot thing, finish getting myself ready, and then we will hit the door. And then we will go to soccer after that. We will meet them at soccer. You need to get dressed, baby. I will look and see. You go get dressed and I'll look, okay? Because we're going to be leaving here shortly. Well, we're going to go to the store and look for a jacket for you. Yeah. Why? Because it's cold.
I don't have a jacket.
Yeah. Well, she does have something that honestly would probably be fine, but I only found one in her size that we have. She's asking me for a granola bar. And I feel like she should have something else. It's a lightweight jacket is what she has, so... Yep. No, you can't wear that, baby. You need to wear warm clothes today. Warm clothes. All right, so Instapot, I've got 2 pounds of chicken in there, 1 pound of dried Great Northern beans. And then I'll have to scrape that out. That was chicken broth and garlic. Seasonings, cumin, onion powder, because I actually don't have an onion. What else did I put in there? I don't remember. A little bit of taco seasoning, Italian seasoning, and green chili. So I will mix this up and this will cook. I'm actually going to put it on a little bit longer because I want to make sure that the beans get done. I don't have the best luck whenever I cook with dry beans. All right, got that set ready. All right, now to get myself ready. Got it? Okay. We have been so excited to try out our new Glacier Fresh 3G countertop water filter because we actually have well water, and finding something that actually helps with the taste and quality has been a big deal for us. So I'm excited to share this Glacier Fresh gravity-fed water filter system with you guys. We're going to open up this box, check it all out, and set it up. It's packaged very nice. The lid is in the top of this phone. That's nice. Filter directions are in here. We'll have to open in just a second here. There we go, another piece. This is very sturdy. Here's all the pieces out of the box. The lid is right here. Filter. I'm going to read the instructions. Let's see. First of all, I love how it looks on the counter. It's made from stainless steel, so it's sturdy and doesn't show fingerprints. The design is compact and fits perfectly without taking up too much space. And the best part, it doesn't need electricity or drilling. You just hook it up and it's ready to go. Installing it was super easy. I followed the instructions, and in just a few minutes, we had clean water running through the filter. Glacier Fresh says it removes 99% of chlorine, heavy metals, and impurities, but keeps the good minerals like calcium and magnesium. Another thing I really like is how long the filters last. The carbon filter lasts up to 8,000 gallons, which is perfect for big families like ours. It's also great for renters because there's no permanent setup, just clean, great tasting water whenever you need it. A feature I really appreciate is this built-in counter that is on the lid that shows you how many days that you have left on the filter. So the filter is to last 90 days. So you click the button on the lid and it starts counting down from 90 all the way down to 0 so that you can clearly see how long you have left with the filter. After using it for a while, we did a little taste test. The filtered water looks clearer and tastes so much fresher. Everyone in the family has noticed the difference. Overall, we've been really impressed with the Glacier Fresh 3G countertop water filter. It's simple, convenient, and a great way to make sure your family is drinking fresh, healthy water. You can find the link and discount code down below in the description. Thank you, Glacier Fresh, for sending us this water filtration system. All right, y'all ignore the dry shampoo. I like to leave it sit for a little bit. I just feel like it works better, and then I rub it in before I go anywhere most of the time. I mean, sometimes I forget, so I wanted to share this with y'all. So Addison had a commissioned crochet project from a friend of ours. It turned out so big. It's a purse. But like, how cute is that? It definitely turned out bigger than we were doing it based off of looking at a picture. I helped Addison. And so we were like counting the size based off the photo. But anyways, I think it just turned out so cute. Like, how cute is that? Really like it. So I'm going to be delivering this today while we are out. And then I finished one of the shawls completely. So the first one that I showed y'all, I'm almost done with. I ended up running out of yarn. I got more, but I stopped working on that and started working on another one. And I did completely finish this one. So this is a different color. And this is also for a friend that I am delivering today. It's actually the friend who the bag's for too. But I think it turned out so cute. Like, and it's like a really good length as far as, remember the other one I was like, oh, do I add more? Which I agree, like I need to add more. But this has fringe all around it. Let me lower the camera some. I'm not a professional with camera angles, but look at that. Isn't that just darling? So I decided I really like this color. And I think I want to make myself one in this color too. It is just so cute. So I'm going to give this to my friend today. This works up so fast. If you crochet, it's treble crochets, like it really works up really fast. It would make a awesome Christmas gift. So, oh, dry shampoo. See, it rubs out really easy. Anyways, I was just excited. I want to share that with y'all. So, I'm gonna be delivering those today. All right, I am ready. Little kids are dressed and ready. Kinley and Camden, we are gonna leave and go to Once Upon a Child. I also need to get Camden some pants and jackets. So hopefully we'll have some good luck.
Mom, I said
You like the Christmas? It's pretty. All right. Let's see what size that is. It's a 14. We need a 5T. I don't have a lot in the 5 size.
this must be a 5.
You want to try this one on and see if it fits? It's not that thick though.
That won't fit. This won't fit, I think, but
Yeah, this one might fit Camden.
this will not fit.
No. It's now Sunday, so I feel like the days are just fleeting, y'all. I did not find any jackets at Once Upon a Child, so I've got to figure that out. There is a Burlington. I think I'm going to run in there and just see what they have at some point. Not today, but there's a lot going on. Okay, like I'm gonna step into my office. We do have friends over. The boys are watching football. Our duck got injured. I don't like this light. It's very orange. Our duck got injured, so Nathan is cleaning it. We think the rooster's attacking it, so we're having to take care of that. I'm also in the middle of trying to cook dinner. And I am taking the older girls. So I'm taking Taylor, Addison, Peyton, and Miley out tonight. We're going to go see a movie and have dinner. So I'm excited to get to spend some quality time with them. But I'm trying to get dinner done before I walk out the door for Nathan and the kids that are here. My niece is also here, and we have friends over. There's a lot going on. Anyways, but we'll focus on dinner. So yesterday, whenever I cooked the chicken chili, which I didn't even show y'all the end result, it actually turned out really, really good. The dry beans were not hard. I cooked it for, I think, what was it? 45 minutes? The recipe said 30, but every time I've done beans in the Instant Pot, they are still hard. So I was like, you know what? Add more time. Anyway, so I was very encouraged by that. My beans being, good. But I took some of the chicken that I cooked yesterday and set it aside for tonight's dinner. And this I actually got inspired by Kylie Phillips, which is Shasta's oldest daughter. She shared it on Instagram. Basically, it was like a crock pot recipe that became chicken nachos. I'm going to adapt it just to kind of work for us a little bit better. One, my chicken's already cooked, so I'm basically going to make it into a casserole form and bake it. So I'll share that with y'all. Okay, so I got the shredded chicken from the leftovers from yesterday. I'm trying to think. Can of Rotel. And then I'm adding beans and corn. Then we are going to add some cream of chicken. Babe, this kind of looks like it would be good with rice. You want it with rice or just how I said with nachos? If it's with rice
in it?
Yeah, you'd have to do it because I ain't got time. Okay. That's always a deciding factor, right? Okay, I'm going to mix that up. Cream of chicken, top it with cheese. And in other news, look, we got goldfish at the fall festival. And I don't have a fish jar or fish bowl, but okay, that's what that is. Anyways. All right, this is what it's looking like, and now I'm going to top it with some cheese. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to bake it for about 25 minutes. So the days are getting away from me with vlogging, so I'm sorry, but I know y'all understand. We had a good time at the movies. We didn't end up going out to dinner. And some of the girls were like, I'm not like super hungry. And I wasn't either. And the movie was at 7:15. So it's kind of like we would have had to go and eat at like 5. Anyway, so we went into Walmart and got some snacks. And then we got Publix popcorn chicken on the way. So it ended up working out. And we had a good time and got home and, all that stuff. So I just texted Nathan. I was so thankful
to just be able to have that time with the girls. We are really just wanting to be intentional with them. You know, it's like you reach this point where having the older kids, it's like, you know, it goes by fast. It's like once they're older and driving and going to college, it's like, it's very real how fast it goes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it's early in the morning right now. Daylight savings has gotten me. I'm like, I'm waking up extra early. And I'm still not fully awake. Anyways, so I'm going to start a new vlog today. Sorry for a shorter vlog, but you know, just some days, that's just how it goes. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all in the next video.